what's going on to the world? We live, baby. What's poppin', y'all? I just wanted to hit y'all up real quick, man, on this dope ass little podcast we got going on. This your boy Yusef2Times. We rocking out a new podcast named A Rapper in the Woods. As you can see, behind me is full of woods. It's really not a whole lot of activity back there. It's low key. It's just woods and trees, and it's surrounding the whole little area. So I just wanted to come out here because I'm normally in a city dwelling, and this is like a different little environment for me because it's always cars, traffic, loud sounds, downtown, big tall buildings and shit like that. So I like the different environment. It's actually dope for creating too. You know what I'm saying? So you see people in a lot of areas and they have properties like this. And so that's what I like to come out here and do and chill and be amongst the crowd, it's no crowd basically. Because what we do later on today, if you can see on my other video, we basically are in the crowds. A lot of time we're still in the crowds, a lot of people, a lot of talking, a lot of humans. We got to deal with a lot of humans in this game. So we always like to come and be by ourselves and kick it in the woods so you can create and think about creations. You see I'm fresh dip. You feel me? I do make sure I get the freshest gear for myself before I hit the streets. You know what I'm saying? Because I like to look good. You know what I'm saying? I do like to look good. You know what I'm saying? Looking good is a part of this game. So get your hustle on too. And we want to talk about, you know, getting the perfect zen for yourself, getting out there to where you like to be in the perfect area for yourself to make music, make movies, make creations happen. Maybe you like to sketch. Maybe you're a dope artist that could actually turn this background into some kind of look. You know what I'm saying? That's also good because getting out there and doing what you do, that's like a sense of connecting to the world. I'm gonna go camping soon. That's something that in the city of the big city, you don't get to do that a lot. So I want to go camping, and y'all gonna go with me for sure. And we're gonna do a rap concert and a bonfire. That's the whole trick. We'll do a bonfire and a rap show at the same time. Get a bunch of artists out there with me, and we'll kick it off. But as far as being, check out some of the stuff that's happening in the media, man. I've been noticing a lot of craziness going on in the celebrity media, and I be wanting to talk about that shit because it's like a lot of crazy shit going on. Be funny to me too. So like you saw Corey Holcomb get mad at Donnell Rollins, which is one of his boys. I thought they were, when you don't know people personally, you think they cool. I thought they were all cool with each other. But it seemed like what Cat Williams did is he made all these people come at each other in such a harsh way. Nobody fucks with each other. If somebody says something, the other artist is jumping on their back. Dude, you weak. Dude, you soft. I mean, like Corey Holcomb was calling the other guy a mild comic, which means he ain't hard. He ain't got no toughness in his comic. He ain't making people laugh. He's not interesting. And I remember saying to myself, why are he doing dude like this? But I thought they were friends. They're not friends. So all the comics hate each other. And it's almost like the rap groups. A lot of rappers, they beefing and shit. They become beefs with each other. 50 Cent and Ja Rule still beefing after all these decades. It's been 20 years and they still don't like each other. And it's like, damn, how long is this shit gonna last? So maybe the beef that they kicked off with each other was so harsh and so bad that it just disallows the other guy to get past that. You know what I'm saying? What do we know? So, on the comedy side, Cat Williams then basically made all these people don't like each other and say what they got to say. So, I want to know in your personal life, where you from, whoever you are in the world, do you have beef with somebody? Are you going to air out your beefs with the world? Let Yusef2Times know. We're in the woods. This is abnormal. This is not normal for people like me coming from the south side of Chicago. It's no woods like this. It's a few, but on the main streets, which is close by the woods, you can hear cars going by. You know that you're not necessarily in the woods. You're like in a big city. So out here in these kind of environments, you don't even hear vehicles going by. All you hear is like sounds from the actual trees and shit and stuff like that. So I want to go to different places and find little locations like this. Right now I'm in Tennessee, which is somewhere that's like this. It's a lot of this kind of background in where you see a lot of the animals and shit jumping around like deers and whatnot. And that's like something you don't see. It's dead deers and dead mountain lions on the side of the road too, which is crazy. So getting out in the world and seeing how people kick it and act and live, damn, that's the first bug I see this year. Well, the first bug I see in 2024. That last bug that just flew by because I haven't seen any flies or nothing like that. So now I feel like the spring is on the way. So yeah, man. And I want to talk about my boy P. Diddy, man. I did a video of P. Diddy recently, man, and I was kind of disappointed in him because I thought this guy was one of the smarter dudes in the industry because he had made it so when I was young, he was really on. And so I thought he was one of the smart dudes. I was like, this nigga got on so quick. And he used bad boy, which was like a word that was used in one of the KRS-One songs. And he said, real bad boys move in silence. And old boy made an actual record company called Bad Boy. So I was like, that's smart. He's smart for doing that. Then just to realize that he was doing all this crazy shit, they got Columbus Short popping out against him saying some foul shit. I was like, damn, did he say it ain't so? But, with great power comes great responsibilities. And, some people might drop the ball. See, we really don't know if any of these accusations is actually true. But from so many accusations, like it's almost the R. Kelly thing again. So many people said so much foul shit. How you know what's true? And then if a guy don't come out and really deny that stuff verbally and aggressively, then it almost seems like he's complicit or down with it, or even saying, "Yeah, it did happen." We don't know if any of that's true, but it just seemed like that. So it almost compel you to speak up for yourself and be like, "Fuck that." Don't put no bogus ass stuff on my jacket. I'm saying something. I don't give a damn who don't like it, because you see when you get that bad name out there, it's hard to wipe that off. And I thought P. Diddy was one of the smartest dudes in the game, as I said. So, got to check and see what's up with that guy, man. Because taking a person down like that, they could become suicidal. I think in the last message or the last scenario, they said his kid was actually involved with some kind of suit that they was doing against him. I'm like, what the fuck? But you don't know. I mean, I don't think his kid did that, but I obviously don't know too much about his kid. So, but it's just crazy how stuff play out. So y'all gotta let me know in the comment section what you think about those two scenarios right there. I'm trying to think of another one real quick I saw recently that caught my attention and made me have to think about it. The comedian thing is just so big because there's so many people that's been layering on top of that. You saw Shannon Sharp have to go put out a fire with Mike Epps. He had to also put out a fire with Eddie Griffin. That bled over into Corey Holcomb talking about Dave Chappelle, which made Ashy Larry pop out on at Corey Holcomb when he was at a show and say some old foul shit to Corey. So it's like the guys are not cool. They it seems like they'll have beef. And Corey Holcomb is one of them guys at 5150, which I love the show. I watch it every week. He one of the people that kick it off with anybody at any time. So it seemed like that now all of a sudden people getting back at Corey and saying shit. I mean, he even actually got at Godfrey, and I think that was one I don't know if y'all caught. That was like recent days. He got at Godfrey, called Godfrey gay. You know, Godfrey the comedian called him gay. He said, "What?" And they both from Chicago. Matter of fact, Godfrey and Corey says that Godfrey got Corey in a comedy. So what the fuck is wrong with Corey calling him gay? And it's this whole scenario that played out where eventually they found out that Corey had the story wrong. He thought that Godfrey was saying he was living with a gay man as a roommate, but they found out that he was saying that a guy said he was gay while they was dating some girls, but he didn't come out till later in life. But he told that Godfrey that night while they was dating some girls and it didn't work out. So Godfrey was shocked about it, but it wasn't necessarily that was his roommate or he knew the person was gay. So Corey heard the story wrong. Over years, he forgot exactly what happened. So in his mind, he just was saying Godfrey was gay. So Godfrey called his live video while he was on the show and explained to him what the scenario was that Corey was talking about. And it was just this big funny thing that Corey them laughed about it. They cleared it up after a while. But Corey screaming, "Man, you gay. You sleeping with a man." It's like, what the hell? And then dude was trying to clear that up and shit. And eventually they talked about how Corey Holcomb was Godfrey was in a movie called, what was it, Soul Plane. And then Soul Plane, his character was named Gaiman. And so he was like, "So what else?" Godfrey was like, "That was just the character." And he said, "No, nigga, your character name was Gay Man." So that let you know what the character was supposed to be represented. So it was a whole lot of that drama going down. So y'all gotta let me know. Is Corey Holcomb crazy for always coming at guys and calling them gay if you don't like them or if they break friendships and shit like that? Let me know in the comment section because a lot of that shit is funny. I think it's mostly like entertainment, which is what a lot of YouTube is. It's just entertainment. We just have fun watching that shit, laughing, but not thinking that this shit could turn into real beef. See, on the rap side, any of this calling a person gay shit, any of this call, it's like, nigga, when I say I'm coming to your show and I'm whooping your ass, man, my homies, we finna wreck your shit. We finna fuck your shit up because you disrespected my brand, my name, my background. You know, I'm sure that person who you running up on gonna have his team and be like, well, when you come to this show, nigga, it's on. So it's a beef. It really becomes a real beef. So you can't really just say shit like that and laugh about it and move on. The comedians are different. They always talking shit about somebody. They always talking shit about somebody in the audience or whatnot. So they used to being aggressive with people. So, but in the world, if you do that to somebody, it's gonna be a problem. So I would say, watch how you treat people because it could actually be a repercussion, and that ain't something you might be even used to or even want to go through. So, but I love kicking it with y'all, and if you watch this on the playback, you will see that I'm giving you a lot of my soul and conversation because this is Yusef2Times. My career initially started as a film director. Made hood movies, and my brand is called Hood Films. It's actually right here on YouTube and all the platforms. You can check it out. But over years, I ended up meeting some younger guys, and they connected me to making my own music. And I was like, bam, okay, let's try it. It came together. Yusef2Times was born, and this is my second album now. I'm working on it. It's actually country western on this one, hip hop, country and hip hop. So it's gonna be a real official dope ass album that I know y'all gonna fuck with and rock with. New products on the way. We got new lives coming because when I get to my other location, I'm gonna probably pop a live up there so y'all could catch up with me and then follow this journey. Okay, so like and subscribe, share this message. I love rocking with y'all. This your boy Yusef2Times. We did it again. Holla.